Hi everyone, this is Professor Mayungar and you are watching ERUDIRE Plus, the professional CAD/CAM solution provider. Let's get started. Hello viewers, this is our 33rd exercise and we'll be modeling this one using Autodesk Fusion 360. You can see here we are having total 5 different views. This is the front view, this is top and this is side one. Excluding that one, we are having 2 different views also. This is the sectional one and this is isometric one. From these different figures, it is evident that it is better to start from the front view. Initially, we will sketch this triangular shape and that to be extruded to a specific depth of 50 mm. Next to that, from right plane, we will model this pipe. Okay. So without wasting time, let us start our modeling using Autodesk Fusion 360. First of all, we need to create a new design and we can save it to the name of exercise 33 and we can save it to a specific folder by the name of Fusion. Let us save it. Done. You can see it is saved by the name of exercise 33. Now, as I told before, it will be initiated from the front plane, starting with sketch, and let us select front plane. Starting with line, and let us find a central line. Select that line and hit X to make it construction line. Now we'll make one arbitrary sketch. Now we'll start sketching as arbitrary lines. And you can put smart dimension to these things. From here to the extreme end, it is, let us see the drawing again. This is 18.1. This distance is 18.1 mm, and the total distance of this one is 50 mm. And again, this is also 50 mm. Done. And this is 15. Done. Let us span this one. It is fully defined. You can see the dimensions are completely black. So the sketch is complete. Now we can finish the sketch and that to be extruded to a specific depth, right? Let us finish it. Now we need to start extrusion from here and let us extrude this one by a depth of 50 mm and it will be symmetric, right? So from direction we can select this one as symmetric and depth of extrusion will be 50 mm. And from measurement we are considering this one as whole length. Done. Right, now select that plane and on that plane we need to start sketching. So this will be actually symmetric. Better to make one construction line. Let us select that line again and hit X to make this one construction line. Right, let us see the drawing to understand the profile. We need to make this profile, right? So from here it will be at a distance of 10 mm. Again it will move inside by 10 mm and the distance from here to is 40 mm, right? Fine. So we are starting at random from here. Let us create this arbitrary line. Okay, complete this one also. Done. Now we need to put smart dimension to this one, right? The distance from here to here will be 10 mm. And again the distance from here to this point is 10 mm. Done. Let us see the drawing again. We need to provide this sketch, right? This total is 40, so from here it will be 20 mm. This distance will be 20 mm. Sketch is fully defined. Now we can create a mirror of this. So starting with mirror, select that specific lines. Selected. Now we need to select the mirror line. This is the mirror line. Done. Sketch is complete. Now we need to extrude this one to a specific depth, right? So let us finish the sketch and that to be extruded to a different depth, right? Starting with extrusion and let us select the specific areas to be extruded in the negative direction, and from extend type we can select this one as to object. Let us change the direction of extrusion up to this surface. Done. Okay, this is made. Now we need to create sketch from right plane. Let us select that right view. Let us see the drawing again. we need to create this pipe. So you can see the height of this pipe will be actually 25.8 and 64.2, that is total 90 millimeter, and from here it will be at a distance of 50 millimeter. So we need to construct two lines of length 90 millimeter vertically and horizontal length 50 millimeter, and in between we need to provide a fillet of radius 30 millimeter, right? So starting with line from here, length will be 90 millimeter, done, and again from here it will be 50 millimeter, enter. In between we need to provide a fillet of radius 30 millimeter. Let us provide fillet radius as 30 millimeter, done. Our sketch is finished and it is fully defined. Now we can finish the sketch, and that to be provided with a specific profile. So let us create a pipe, and we need to select that path. In this case the external diameter is 26 millimeter and it is having thickness of 3 millimeter, and in operation we are considering this one as a new body, done. Okay, fine. Let us see this one, right, done. Now the thing is, at the bottom side you can see this is not a cut, it should be actually through hole, right? To see this one in a different way, we can see the sectional view of this one. So inspect sectional analysis, and you can cut it from specific planes also, right? Let us cut it from this front plane and you can flip this side, done, right? You can see, so we can have a hole through this one, right? So for this one we need to create a profile at the bottom side. Let us start sketching on that surface, and we can create a circle of radius 10 millimeter or diameter 20 millimeter. Let us provide smart diameter as 20 millimeter, done. We can finish the sketch, and we need to extrude this one up to a specific depth, right? Depth of extrusion will be up to this surface, right? So starting with extrusion, and let us select the specific area to be extruded, this one, and from extrusion type we can select this one as to object, right? This will be extruded up to this surface. So we can change the direction of extrusion, and let us select the surface as this one, and the operation is cut. This is made, right? See, this is a model, and if you like you can combine these kind of objects together. So we can combine these different bodies together, and this one also. Let us combine. Now this is a single body, right? To see the original object we can hide this sectional view also. That can be done from here. It is our original model, right? Now to provide a better appearance, let us hit A as a shortcut of appearance, and in this model we'll provide a metallic coating which is coated with titanium nitride. Let us select that body, done. You can see this is the object, right? So this is our model, you can see it. This was a very simple model. We initiated the model from front plane. We made this trapezoidal shape sketch, and that was extruded to a depth of 50 millimeter, and at the top of this one we provided this sketch, and that was extruded to whole depth. And finally from right side we provided this pipe with external diameter of 26 millimeter and thickness of 3 millimeter. Finally from the bottom of this one we have made a hole up to a specific depth to make the model complete, right? So this one will conclude our 33rd exercise. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you again. Bye. If you like this video, please subscribe and share. And if you have any kind of doubts, please write to me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you again. Bye.